Hello guys, hope everyone's well. We are a little bit later. It's been a bit of a busy morning, and I had to go and collect the Monte Carlo for the Haverstacks build. So I ended up staying in there talking for a little bit as well. So all is good though, all is good. We are here, not really completely set up yet, just got to throw the hose in. So but we are all good. Who's here? Molly, thanks for joining us. How are you doing? Ben, thanks for joining us, mate. How are you? Mum, thank you for joining us. Okay, much better now I've done the effects. I thought you had it running already last night, mate. It's silent. I'm used to loud. Yeah, they are really quiet. They are really quiet. But yes, we've got the Monte Carlo. Only 5 pots, not 6. And in all fairness, I think I've ordered the wrong pots. So I might nip to Maidenhead tomorrow and see what they've got. I wanted some that are a bit more grown. These are in the Vitro pack, so they're only small. So when I plant them, they're just going to be, they're not going to be like anywhere near. Maybe it's better, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I probably won't go to Maidenhead. I won't have time. But they're all here. So as far as I'm aware, I've ordered a totally different type of CO2 diffuser as well for it. I've never used one of these before, so it should be interesting. It's like a spiral one. So I've never used one before. We'll see what it's like, and that's all we can do, really, isn't it? Tracy, good afternoon. How are you doing? Martin, how are you doing, mate? Happy Saturday, guys. It's coming up to Christmas, man. We're only 5 days away. Wow. It's mad, isn't it? Because in 6 days it's all over. So let me get the hose ready, and we'll crack on. Right, where is it? Whoa. Luckily for my wallet though, they didn't have any bamboo shrimp. Luckily. Because I want to put another 6 into the Rainbow Forest tank, really. I think another 6 would make it 8, and hopefully then they'd kind of disperse around the tank rather than one hiding behind the air stone and one on the filter outlet all the time. So, but then again, knowing my luck, they'd all just go in hiding. So hose is in. Hose is in. Move the light. So I've actually been looking at the Fluval Plant 4 range, and they're all a lot like chunkier. They look, to be honest, they look a lot better. And apparently they've got more LEDs in as well. So, not that I'm going to be swapping them out, but they do look really good. They do look really good. That's a happy, sad thing. It is. Because driving down there, I thought, I'll see what the price are. I wouldn't mind another 6. Because there's plenty of places around the tank where they can perch and do the job, you know. But for some reason, they just hang around on the filter. So knowing my luck, all 8 are just hanging around on the filter. So, but yeah, I will add more. I will add more for sure. But luckily, probably probably wouldn't have been a great idea to buy more today, to be honest. Not with the outlay that I've had already. I'm good. Just feck it. Saturday. Done nothing shopping and present wise. If I forgot to fuck it. Oh, except a birthday. Cake. My daughter's 30 on Christmas Day. Oh my god. 30 on. Oh. See, I thought my birthday is bad on the 30th. It's too near Christmas. Day before New Year's Eve, so no one really goes out. But yeah, Christmas Day is not one that you're gonna get people out and about either, is it? Painful. Painful. Some birthdays are painful. Christmas Day. My cousin was born on Christmas Day, if I remember rightly. I can imagine it's quite an expensive time for parents as well, isn't it? Because you can't really double up. You can't really class one present as birthday and Christmas, can you? You've got to kind of do them both. So I can imagine it's quite expensive on an already expensive time of year. I suppose the best birthdays for parents is halfway through the year, wouldn't it? I suppose. A July birthday. But how is everyone? Is everyone having a great Saturday up to now? So the water's on its way out. Have I got any more sponges? I'm pretty sure I've got more sponges. I'll change sponges today, I think. What? Weird. Weird. I thought I had more sponges. Turns out I don't. Man. Right, no worries. We won't be changing sponges today. Oh god, old legs. Adam, good evening, or good afternoon, mate. How are you doing? Brandon, good afternoon. So, cheers, Adam. Time of year to get fat. Yes, mate. Yes. I totally agree. I've just got some frozen Bailey's eclairs. You're supposed to defrost them for half an hour, but I had one frozen and they are pretty nice. But I'm gonna have to. I think they will be better defrosted. And another bottle of Bailey's today. Yep, I love my Baileys. It's good. I love it. Right. Let's sort this out first. See if we can get some of them. See if any of these leaves are coming out. No, we'll just give it a rough up anyway. Wow, nothing's loose today. But yeah, I'm well impressed with the new fluval lights. But at the end of the day, the new build is going to be Haiga lights with the Haiga spots. Which look, well, I've not really seen them, but someone told me that they do, Haiga do spotlights, so should be good. And I launched my first Haiga short this morning as well, which isn't technically, well it is, because I'm talking about Haiga. It is a highlight actually from last night when I was talking about the Haiga. The Haiga, Habby Stacks, I should say. When I was talking about the build. Just a little short. Start the process going. Oh my god. Still waking up. Man. Gonna do a gaming live stream today. Nice, Mall, nice. She's like the queen. She had two. One of the summer with friends. Christmas Day, she always had two sets of presents for Christmas wrapped ones, for birthday wrapped ones. She's not missed out. Oh, that's good, Winnie. That's good. Because I can imagine some people like I know. Dude, I never really got it myself. And in all fairness, I did get like two sets of presents off people, but you will get people that'll kind of combine them, won't you? But only spend the same amount of money as what they were on a Christmas present. Hey Steve, how you doing, bud? Aquarium and Bozeman. What is the male to female ratio? At the moment, mate, there's 4 male, 4 females in there for the Bozeman. They are 1-for-1s throughout the rainbows that are in that tank. Female Bozeman seem to be quite hard to get hold of around here. I got lucky actually when I got the females because they were all male in here, and I went into my local fish shop and I was like, they had 4 Bozeman left, and I was like, they're all female. I'll have them. So yeah, there is a 1-to-1 ratio at the moment, mate. Hey Katie, how are you doing? Thank you for joining us. Happy Saturday. Been using the RC. Oh, is it good, mate? Been to Iceland and bought caramel squirty cream for the Bailey's hot chocolate. Oh, god damn. I've just been to Iceland myself as well. That's where I got the Bailey's eclairs. Damn. Super fun on gravel. I can imagine, actually, mate, yeah. I can imagine. Nothing's fallen off it. I have a farm. Do you work on the farm, Ben? Are you a farmer? Do you work on the farm, or do you just like live on it in a tent? I've had clown loaches, mate. They just destroy any chance of breeding. And all right, if you want to get rid of your snail population. But yeah, I had them in the rainbow tank, to be honest, mate, because I'd put aerite snails in there, and well, there was one was female, and it was just dropping those horrible white eggs everywhere, and they never hatch, they never move, nothing happens to them, so it kind of doing my head in, all these little white dots everywhere. So I ended up putting clown loach in to munch them, and then once they were done, I kind of removed them and took them back to the shop. They came in, they served a purpose. I do like clown loach, but they're just a little bit unruly. No worries, Katie, no worries. You have a couple in with the cichlids. Yeah, they're probably more of a fit for cichlid tank, to be perfectly honest, aren't they? Mainly have yo-yo. I've been looking at yo-yos this morning. I bought some nano floaty plants for the puffs. Nice, nice. Yeah, I do like a good floating plant as well. I like red root floaters. I do like red root floaters. They look cool. They go like proper red with CO2. Apparently. I play jackpot games with my viewers. It's good fun as well, Adam. It's good fun. Hey, good afternoon, Pete. Has your water bottle turned up today, mate? Just out of interest. I kind of got a message saying it had before. The colours of the fish and plants are gorgeous. Dude from the 80s, thank you so much. Can't beat a dude from the 80s. Although I kind of am a dude from the 70s, technically. I grew up in the 80s, so I need to shop. Oh my god, we've got another Dylan in. Oh wait, do I put the games on the TV, play through the phone? I'm gonna have to go. I have to have a go next game. Oh, it's top. I think as long as you've got a phone and another thing to play on. But yeah, it's quite funny. It's quite funny. Sometimes it proper tests your brain as well. Well, say sometimes. In all fairness, most times it tests your brain. Especially when you're getting challenged off some little punk like Rubes. Who makes it his goal to beat you because he knows you're proper competitive, that little punk, innit? Russ's happy place. Yeah, mate. You put my live stream. You put my live stream on the TV. And join chat box on your phone. You know what? I do it the other way. I have the live stream on my phone and chat box on my laptop. That's why I do it. I'm not saying anything about a Welshman and sheep on a farm. Yeah, but I have a spinal condition called coding. Can't do too much. Ah, right, okay. Bottle arrived, all good. Nice, cheers, Pete. Nice, nice. Is it all right as well? I've never seen the bottle. Okay. We are there. Oh, my knee's troubling me. My knee is troubling me. Yeah, that's what you do beforehand, isn't it, Ben? You heard them all first, and then you've got more of a choice. Is that how you did your back, Ben? With the sheep. We love it. We love it. English and Welsh and Scottish is like quite a bit of banter. I have 3 clown loaches in my South African cichlids and Bosemani. Use a sand substrate. They all like to sift. Yeah, they do. Said them all, Ben. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god, I'm feeling old. Feeling old. Hey Ed, how you doing, buddy? Ed, been a member for 6 months, man. Cheers, Ed. Thank you so much, mate. That's bloody awesome. Well, I hope the pain isn't too bad. I'm a gold star. Yes, mate. Leveled up. Leveled up. I've got mental conditions. So have I, mate, to be honest. Hello and welcome. Oh my god, have I missed someone? I have. Ibrahim, how you doing? What fish do I have? Mainly rainbow fish, mate, to be perfectly honest. Morphine 5 times a day. All good. Also schizophrenic and autistic. What? Yeah, all good. Oh, nice, Pete. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I've never actually, I've not seen the water bottles. I was out today with the new beanie on. Like, Ed was sweating like hell, but I was keeping it on. With it being a little bit brighter, it stands out more. Banter is fun. It is, mate. It is. Looks like you're doing it properly. Oh yeah, mate. I do it properly, mate. I do it properly. How does everyone feel about tacky aquarium decor? Well, Jesse, I hate it. Each to their own, you know. Each to their own. But yeah, I'm not a massive fan of. I'm not a massive fan of like ships and things like that. To be honest, helicopters, planes, treasure chests, you name it. Although I have got to admit, I have seen a tank where it had like a replica of the Titanic in it, and it kind of took up, I think it might have been like a 6-foot tank, and the actual replica of the Titanic was like about 4 foot. And because it was a replica, it actually did look really good, to be perfectly honest. Like, credit where it's due. So there is a little bit of a leeway, I think. But yeah, with the ones that you'll just buy in a shop that look like out of a cartoon, yeah, I'm not a fan. Fake plants, not a fan of. Castles that fart bubbles, definitely not. Fluorescent fish, well, actually illegal in the UK. Personally, I hate it. Give me a, yeah, I'm the same. I am, and like I say, the fluorescent fish are illegal in the UK. Illegal to own, breed, and sell. But yeah, I'm the same, mate. I'm not a fake plant kind of guy, and I can understand, like, in a way, try to get kids into the hobby. Just, you know, there is a leeway, but I prefer live plants all day, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, mate. They're kind of just chilling. There is quite a few over that side, but yeah, they kind of they are just, depends what side of the tank I'm working on. They do get out of the way. Funny enough, saying that is exactly what I'm doing. You have fake plants. The only thing with fake plants is they just don't look real enough. You know. But yeah, I do prefer the real thing. That triangle you see on the road warning sign in Wales with a sheep on it means brothel. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. pH is over 8. See, my pH comes out the tap at like 6.5. Morphine sounds amazing. I highly recommend switching to live plants. Your tank will look 1,000 times, but it doesn't. They just clean the water and everything. It's like I say, each to their own. But yeah, I do prefer live plants. I do. Tis good. Tis good. Like SpongeBob toys and things like that kind of have their place in tanks for children, you know. But I'm on it, mate. I do keep an eye on it, Adam. Is it a good idea to keep the AVA knife fish? I've been thinking. Depends what size tank you've got, Carlube, and how big they grow. Just do a bit of research, mate. It's always good to check your water conditions as well in your area. Go and get some lunch, Adam. See you later, man. You need a big old tank, mate, for knife fish. So, like I say, check your water parameters. My tank is alive too, not fussed on ornaments. Nah. What am I saying? Every tank have some form of live plants. Yep. Anubias is my favourite plant. I've just bought some Java fern. Yeah, I've got to admit, Winnie, I am a Tracy. I am an Anubias fan myself. The Habistax build will have Anubias on it as well, but not on the Habistax. Going around the back and side, there's gonna be a Anubias growing in there as well. Limrenke, thanks for joining us, mate. Welcome to Fishkeeper Club. Boost is my favourite. I do like Boost as well, mate. I've got quite a bit of Boost in the Cardinal tank. Seemed a good fit for my tank since it had lots of driftwood to attach it to. Yes. On the new build I do with that wood, I'm gonna put moss in little nooks and crannies in the wood as well. I already got all the setup and all the massive tank and a massive tank. 500 gallon, that sounds good. I had a ghost knife fish, she was great, but I gave her to a mate with an 8-foot tank. Yeah, the bigger the better, innit? The bigger the better for fish like that. I've never used them, dude, boost plants. What country are you in, dude? Yeah, well, you know I like my lotus. I do need to get another lotus. I do. Kind of miss it. I added just a bit of Christmas moss. Can't wait for it to spread. Nice, dude. Yeah, mate. I am doing something with moss soon. Is it a good fish? I haven't looked at the behaviour. Yeah, mate. They're a nice fish. They're nice fish. Knife fish. Wow. Try saying that after a few. In the US, right. Because I get a lot of my plants from a place called Aqua Essentials in the UK. These that I've got today have all come just from a local fish store. But they are what make of it? I think they're Aqua Dip. So they all look pretty healthy, to be perfectly honest. Lots are beautiful, but I don't have any at the moment. Yeah, I think I would like to put a lotus back in a tank. I'll have a look in a bit, Carlube. I'm kind of a little bit busy. If I start looking up fish, mate, I'll end up flooding myself out. I can't be doing that. That'd be a nightmare. What fertiliser? I'm currently using APT3, but I have just become an ambassador for Easy Life, and I'm waiting for them to send a package through. So I'll be swapping over to them soon. I've never used their stuff before, so we will see. We will see. Here's my skizzers. Don't know. Thumbnail instead. We are getting there. We are getting there. Looked it up, it's pretty gnarly. Do you think those are safe for use with loaches? What, the fertiliser? APT3 is safe, mate. It's I know it's snail and shrimp safe for sure. So yeah, it should be okay. We're nearly there. We're nearly there, and then we can get onto the other tank. There we go. So one tank is done. Roll up my towel, put it on the lid, and I can open the lid nice, knowing that it's nice and safe. I'll move you. Into there. Start the water coming out of here, and then here we go. This tank, very little work needs doing on it. The lights are set pretty low, so don't really get much algae growth. I am going to up the lights just a little bit anyway on this tank now, just because we have the 8 Bloody Marys in here now, so we will up the light Just going to up it 5% on each of the white. And we should, and we'll see how it goes from there. Just to produce a little bit more algae for them to munch on. Best thing I did was go real. I was nervous at first because it can kill cacti. How's it going training the cichlids to nibble your finger mole? My mum's koi do. You stick your finger in and they're soon on it. I've killed air plants, only because I forget to mist them though. I'm always having to shoo him. My wife thinks it's hilarious. That's the problem with some fish, mate, with them digging. That's like, when I do the habby stacks, there's not really going to be anything going in it for a while until the Monte Carlo like settles and roots. I might, so I want to put 2 black rams in there, but I need to keep the cycle going, so blue fanny might end up going back in. Might put blue fanny in a bucket because it's not going to take, it's only going to take a day to do it. It's just CO2 really. But if I have the CO2 on 1 bubble a second, which is what it's running on the 60 litre CO2 tank, and it's a 60 litre, it should be pretty good. Air plants, I think they're quite difficult, aren't they? You're supposed to really like soak them in water for like half an hour. Every 6 months, put them in a bucket of water. Blue fanny will be okay with the CO2. Cheers, Steve. Yeah, I think he's going to end up going back in there just to keep the cycle going. And he should be okay with the, it's not going to disrupt the Monte Carlo, is it? Tell you what, talk about a waste of packaging, right? Yeah. So I've got that. So it's bigger than A4 from Amazon. Talk about a waste of packaging. And that for that. Bit overkill. I think so. Way to go. Way to go, Amazon. Do need to find my scissors though. Told you, I am a nightmare for losing my stuff. I'm like really bad at it. Where have I put the scissors? I need to start putting stuff away. I do. I'm an absolute nightmare for it. I'm quite untidy. Organised untidiness. That's me. But at the moment, there's not much organisation. That's really weird. I nearly swore then. Where the hell are they? Just trying to think where I've used them recently. That is a mystery. Maybe I did put them away and I just didn't look properly enough because there's nowhere else. So maybe I did put them away for once. I did. Wow. So there we go. I actually did put the plant scissors away. Just didn't use my eyes. Give the sassy a trim today, and then once I fill in the gaps, we should be good to let it grow to the top and keep it at the top. Got to be so careful with the wood. Right, we'll let that grow for a bit because that's the fresh stuff. Is that everything trimmed out? Yes. All good. All good. I am ignoring chat a little bit, guys. Just bear with us while I do this. I've got 2 more gaps, so we'll just put that into 2 clumps, and away we go. I wish your arms bent in more than one way. Make life a lot easier on this aquarium. Good. That one down there. Now we should end up with a pretty tight wall of sessy. All good, all good. Hey Flames, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining us, mate. I do remember your Flames, mate. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, I will algae way for him, Steve. Yeah, because I don't want him munching on them. Not all of them do it, but you're making progress. Yeah, just damp your finger and put a bit of flake food on there, Molly. They'll soon start nibbling away. I told my kids when they were younger I was going to get piranhas. So if they told lies, I'd stick the fingers in. I've had piranhas, Tracer. I had piranhas. I had piranhas for about half an hour. Then I had a piranha for about 2 years. Shouldn't laugh, really. But he was psychopath. He was a proper psychopathic piranha. Just killed the rest. Couldn't have anything in the tank with him. He was dangerous. He was dangerous. But you had to stick your hand in there daily, pulling out the food he didn't eat. So you had to be careful and make sure you had no cuts. even like scabbed cuts. So if you cut your finger, there's no way in the world you'd be putting your hand in there, sense it straight away. I think piranha, if I remember rightly now, piranha can sense, they're pretty much like sharks. They can sense a drop of water, a drop of blood in water. I think it's about 10 miles away, the second it hits the water, which is pretty mad. Sharks have the same kind of level of being able to sense it. It's pretty crazy. Cheers, Molly. Yes, guys, do please click the like button. And for £1 a month, you can become a site member for £1 a month, 99p a month, less than £12 a year. Gives you early access to all my content, access to the members only content, members only emojis, and YouTube do offer you quite a bit as well, I believe. Haven't seen one of these lives in ages because of time zones. Yeah, mate. This is the thing, innit? I'm officially going to have to put the puffs on a diet. They're all swimming like bullfrogs. Cessiflora, that Winnie. It's dead easy plant, and you don't actually have to plant it, hence why I didn't. I just put a plant weight on it and tucked it down. It'll root and find its own way into the gravel. Technically, you can use it as a floating plant, but I don't want to knock my wood over for sure, Molly. Definitely not. It's something I did think about doing this tank, but I can already see that I've caught that one for sure. So that's all droopy, and I caught that one. So I don't want wonky wood. And I think we will take it to that level today. We're all good. Nothing worse than when your wood is wonky. Nice and straight. Don't want it flopping. Floppy wood doesn't look right. For those that attend the live streams on a Saturday every week, I have just put my scissors in the bottom drawer. So if I forget next week when I'm trying to look for them, I'm sure someone will remember. So rates that coming in, not too bad. He's ignoring us. Let's talk about him while he's gone. I'll catch you out anyway, because I always go through the chat. I'll catch you, Moll. I'll catch you. How shiny is his head today? It's been well polished, mate, with my new beanie. That's what it is. I'm lucky, Steve. They aren't fussy when it comes to feeding. I'm gonna look for that. It's a great plant, Winnie. It really is. Not why I'm calling you Winnie, Tracer. I'll pay for shipping if he wants to rehome them to me. Ace, how are you doing, buddy? Matty, thanks for joining us, mate. How's it going? I've had puffers for a while, Ace. They kind of just do my nutting, though. They are like really fussy feeders, like excessively fussy. But yeah, they're going soon. They'll be going between. I might put. I don't know what to do with them at the moment. They end up going back to the shop, I think. I think you're in the US, aren't you, Ace? Also correct and talk to text is hilarious. Talk to text is fucking annoying. Siri's annoying though. I have pea puffers. I'm thinking of getting another tank and getting a dragon puffer. I seen a yellow spot puffer today in the shop. Pretty cool. About 1.5 inches. But it's mainly floor dweller. I have Amazon puffers in my 4-foot, but won't sacrifice my rabbit snails. I'm in the UK, Ace, so don't think they'd make the journey, mate. There's only 4. I think there's only 4 in there. I don't want to drive like 4 hours to go and get them. Oh, you'd have to drive for many, many hours to come and collect some from here, mate. And is it like a 10-hour flight as well? My daughter is coming to Manchester on Monday and Tuesday. She's getting a pair of clownfish. I'm not sure what shop she's going to though. She's going to, it's probably Stockport. I got a marble gar 2 days ago. Oh, Ace, nice, mate, nice. How's it settling in? All right. I hope the mic lasts today. I forgot to charge it last night. Should be okay. I think it says it's got 8 hours charge. So if the sound goes funny, guys, you'll have to let me know. It's good so far, just waiting for it to eat. Should eat soon, mate. Should eat soon. Stockport, is that where the caramel is? There is a big shop in Stockport that do marine. I won't name it though. Carousel. I think there is a carousel in it, yeah. It's because it's new to the tank. It swims around nicely. Nice, mate. Nice. Yeah, it'll soon eat. Once it's settled. What do you feed it? Like bloodworm and that? Been there many a time on the motorbike. Nice, nice. Raw shrimp. Nice, mate. Nice. How big's that, Ace? How big is it? Feed a fish are too expensive. Yeah. 4-inch. Nice. What size will that grow to? Feed a fish can introduce disease too. Yeah, good point. It's going to at least a couple of feet. Nice, Ace. He's going to be a big old boy then, isn't he? Yeah, bigger than arowana. Wow. I was showing the girl in the shop today this tank. Picture from wire back with a, so you can see the plants and the plants growing out of the back. She was like, "Oh my god, that looks amazing." So I was telling her about the next build and what I'm doing with it. She's like, "That's going to be an amazing project." It will be an amazing. The next build is going to be, obviously I've got the Habby stacks. I don't mean that. I mean the new tank. The new tank is going to be amazing. Right now, I'm working on getting one in talks with my landlord. But even if he says no, and they outgrow the tank, I have buddies with ponds. Yeah, it should let you do a pond, shouldn't it? Mind you, some landlords are a bit. I'm not even. Like, I know I am buying this place, but I weren't even supposed to change the colours of the walls. But as you can see, there's a grey wall behind this tank. It's like, I live here. If I move out, I'll paint it. It's an apartment, and it would be outside. Yeah, that's the only thing, isn't it? I'm the same, mate. This is an apartment. They are a little bit fussy, aren't they? Can't wait for the new tank though. I really can't. I'm so excited about it. I'm gonna take a week off work to do it as well. It's gonna be quite a hefty. It's gonna be a build that's gonna be way more than a day, I think. My parents want to get a house soon, so maybe build a pond. Yes. Do it, mate. This is 4 foot, 300 litres ice, this one. The new tank that's coming is going to be the same tank as this, the Aqua one. It's going to be a sump system rather than an FX, because I have a plan. I have a plan for the next one. It's going to make it. I've never really seen anyone do it before. I don't think I've ever seen MD do it. I've not seen MD for a couple of years though, but I don't think MD has ever done what I'm planning to do on this next tank. So you're going to have to stay tuned to see what I do. But, yeah, I'm pretty excited. Yeah, I don't mind fish shop, Matt. It's pretty cool, isn't it? I'll be back. Got to get ready to go and help a buddy out. No problem, Ace. See you in a bit, mate. We're waiting on the edge of our seats. It's going to be a few videos anyway, for sure. A few videos. It's going to be CO2 system. Yeah, it's going to be spectacular. Going for spotlights as well on the next one, because Hyger do spotlights. So Hyger have agreed to supply me with quite a lot of stuff on the new build as well. Oh man, we have had a bit of growth. We have had a bit of growth on the hill streams. So we've got. I thought the two big ones were out because we've got one there as well. But when I look, oh man, where's it gone? Where's it gone? There was another big one down here a minute ago. So yeah, these babies are growing, doing good. There was another big one down here, but they are so elusive. Hopefully though, they kind of grow out of the elusiveness. And I'm going to put them in the. I am going to put Bloody Marys in the new tank as well, because it's going to be like, mainly the new tank is going to be carpet of Monte Carlo. That's what we're planning. To be honest, I think this Habistacks build is me testing to see if Monte Carlo will grow, because I have struggled with it in the past. Yet it seems to grow in a CO2 tank quite well at the moment. So we'll see. But yeah, if the Monte Carlo grows well in the Habistacks build, then we're going to do a carpet of Monte Carlo, but round the back of the wood is going to be a sand bed for the hill streams to hopefully spawn in. But it's the addition that I'm doing that I'm like really excited about. Really excited. Oh, both jazz hands are out as well. Both the bamboo shrimp are out at the back there as well, which is good. The other larger hill streams down here. But yeah, I want to try and breed the Bloody Marys. Should be pretty cool. Juiced, thanks for joining us, mate. I'm thinking of doing an inline on it to Matty, but I might end up just doing a diffuser in the tank for what I have planned. I don't want it to like take out the CO2. You like wood sticking up, do you, Winnie? Yeah. Yeah, it does look cool. It does look cool. But I have tried a different diffuser on the Habistax tank to see what it's like. It's a bit of trial and error really. But in the CO2 tank that I have running now, I use a CO2 art diffuser, and I've got to admit it's pretty good. So I might go for that again. The bazooka diffusers are good. Oh, are they? I'll look into them as well. But yeah, this one's a little bit different. The one I've just ordered for the Habistax tank. It's like a spiral. So yeah, it should be. See what it's like. I was going to do inline, but then with what I've now got planned for the new build, I don't know whether it's the right way to do it inline. I think I might just use a diffuser. But I have just got I've got the CO2 art regulator again. I ended up going in for that again because I do like it. I do like the CO2 art regulator. And a big canister of a big fire extinguisher, CO2, because it's way cheaper. And that's what I'll go down that route again. I think it'll be you can actually add to this CO2 art diffusers, so you can run multi tanks off there. But I think I think I'm just gonna get another diffuser. and have them all separate. Because it's totally different side of the room as well. The new tank's going to be like 2 meters away, so I think it'll be easier. I'll end up tripping over it, or you know what it's like. If I trip over the CO2, I could just destroy 2 tanks in one hit. So there we go, water's at a level. But if I do like this spiral one, do a bigger one for like, the one I've ordered is capacity up to like 180 litres. Well, it's only a 60 litre tank anyway, so it'll be fine. But they do a bigger one that's up to 400 litres capacity as well. So I think, well, I'll see what it's like. See if I like. If I do like this new diffuser, then I'll go for another one on. See. Say it's all a bit of a test at the moment to see what they're like. I'm just going to give that a square in here. Right, I think I'm nearly with you. Oh, do it every time. Whoa. Getting there. We are getting there. I'm going to zoom you in on that for a minute. And today happy to tell you that I'm back on the good chocolate milkshake. God, it's so much better. Hey, sit down and chill time. Oh, you know what? I was thinking, wow, that took ages today. But actually, it didn't, did it? I started later. Just remembered. 3:10. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining us, mate. How's it going? Ryan Rogers. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for joining us. I'll write that down, actually. Bazooka. Bazooka diffusers written down, because otherwise I will forget. I got a 25 kilo CO2 fire extinguisher for free. Never need to make. Yeah, mate. Yeah, I'm kind of. I did go to a place where they do fill CO2 fire extinguishers and that, but they were closed. Well, they weren't there, so they're obviously out. They normally go back to that unit at the end of the day, but obviously I just caught them out. But yeah, they did say that they'd be able to get me some like out of date ones, so I will be keeping an eye on it for sure. Try and get it as cheap as possible. Lim Renke, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining us, mate. Thank you. Does your milkshake bring all the boys? It better not bring any boys to the yard, but it can bring as many women to the yard as possible. If they want to come to the yard, I mean. So yeah, I'm. Oh God. So what I tell you. So what I tell you what I've got planned, but I also want to keep it a secret, just in case it goes wrong. But it won't. It can't. It can't do. Khalil Tubes. I hope I pronounced your name right. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining us. Welcome to Fishkeeper Club. If you can click the like button, guys, if you haven't clicked it already, that'd be awesome. And you can become a member now to the channel, which gives you early access to all my content, access to members only content, access to members only streams, which is every Wednesday night at GMT 8 p.m. And now for just £1 a month, it's the cheapest you can go. It's the cheapest you can go. So if you do consider being a member, guys, please do help support the channel. All money that comes in gets pumped back into the channel at the end of the day. Produces more more tanks, which means more content, which means more educational content, because it is all pretty much educational content that I produce, and it will help obviously go towards the spectacular build that's coming in the new year, hopefully in the first quarter of the new year. And I know you will be impressed. I know you will be impressed when you see it. It's gonna be damn amazing. What do you think about koi swordtails? I like them, mate. I've had them before. I have had koi swordtails, mate, a few years ago. Yeah, they're pretty stunning. They are pretty stunning. But male swordtails can be a little bit aggressive. But yeah, mate, they are beautiful. They are beautiful. Thinking about starting a colony. You should do, mate. They are stunning, but yeah, they can be like a little bit aggressive. But live bearers, and yeah, mate, it won't take long to build a large colony either. Rubes, how you doing, mate? Nice. Can't say it. Can't say it. Nice playing games with you last night on Molly's channel. I have swordtails. What kind of swordtail have you got, Ben? They are cool. Them koi swordtails are stunning. They are stunning. Especially when the male has a nice big sword as well. Can't be a big sword. I just went to the Wash Nature Reserve, saw some birds and some seals. Nice, mate, nice. Did you get a date off any of the birds? Or is it the ones with feathers? I am hoping we have pics, yeah, for sure. Nice playing last night. We'll call it a draw last night. No. I thought I beat you. Didn't I beat you? No, they flew off. What? Is that because you fell in? did you fall in, mate, and scare them all away? Diamond orange. What the look's not sure the name. Male seems fine. Yeah, it's just they can kind of be slightly aggressive. Hey Dylan, how you doing, buddy? Wouldn't fall in there. No, mate. You don't want to be falling in. Is it deep, mate? Yeah. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be falling in there then. Ooh, you know what? A water change always brings them out, doesn't it? It always brings out. Oh, it's fucking moved again. It's gone in there. It's gone in there. That in the middle there is a Bloody Mary, but we also have a Bloody Mary there as well. But yeah, water change always seems to bring these guys out for sure. So there's only two out. But I kind of love them. They are fast becoming one of my favourite fish, to be perfectly honest with you. And just to prove, because he is sometimes a little bit hard to find, but Gunner is out. Guns out. And looking good. He's well coloured up today, which is nice to see. Let's see if we can get some of the colours on the Cladomax. So there's that in the middle there is one of the Cali Cladomac, the rarest rainbow fish available to us in the hobby. Looking pretty stunning. Still to colour up a lot more yet, but only discovered in 2019. So and that is what we're going to try and breed in the new build. I defrost it, Winnie. I do defrost it, but I don't clean it, no. I do defrost it though. I prefer to defrost it. I actually watched a bit of a live stream on TikTok last night where he just put it in frozen. But I do have a little device actually where you can feed it frozen and it just distributes it a little bit better and stops them picking at it at frozen, which is pretty cool. 3D printed little thing that you put your frozen food in and it just floats around the tank. I think I've shown it on a live stream before. I have done a video on it. It's pretty cool. But no, I don't rinse it, Tracy. No. Cories start breeding and lay eggs when I do a water change. Yes, it does help trigger them, Tracy. Cold water change will help trigger your cories. George, you like a spicy beer, Dylan? Yeah. Just cracked a beer open. Nice. Nice. Hoping for clove being one of the spices. Oh, really? Do you like a bit of clove, mate? Damn. It's too medicine-y for my liking, to be honest. Not a beer fan, I prefer tequila. I'd never had tequila, and then my mate brought me a bottle last year. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't mind it actually. Not bad at all. Still failing at breeding my cories, but I've managed to successfully breed my Hillstream loaches. Nice, mate. Nice. That's what I'm planning on doing with the Bloody Marys for sure. I think when I do the new build and I have sand, I'm gonna put a bit of sand down here at the back. Just gonna add a little bit of sand at the back there to give the Bloody Marys something to spawn into, and see if they just to see really won't make a difference. First fish to breed successfully. Nice, mate. Because they're not supposed to be quite tricky to breed Hillstreams, but I think if the conditions are right, away you go. Cloves, one of your favourite spices? No way. What do I think about hydroponics at the top of the aquarium? Kind of like it, mate. I have a golden ivy and a peace lily growing out of the top of this tank, mate. Helps, and as you can see, the roots started growing through. Let me just zoom in there. The roots have started growing through. Yeah, mate, it's good. This helps keep your water clean. I do a video on it. It's actually aquaponics, mate. But yeah, I do like it. I do like it. I defrost and rinse mine too. Just got enough garden peas for tonight. I'll have to go and get more. Peel the skin off the peas before feeding them. Yeah, take the peas off and then crush them down. Might do peas for these tonight. Well, how you doing, Mr. Carter? Welcome to Fishkeeper Club, mate. I know you've been in before, but hope you're well. Do yours for the blood parrots. Do they go down well as well, Tracer? Take it, they're like a nice pea. I've been doing it about a year now, and certainly water changes. I love water change day, mate. I love it. I need a system to hold my plants in place before I'm growing out of the top. You can get things on Amazon, Dylan. I'll show you. Just one sec, because I have some here. Because I do use it. I use them on my tanks. So I bought a pack of I think they were like a pack of 10 that I bought, and yeah, they just fit on the back of your tank. Little plastic screw fixing to tighten it up. I actually cut the bottom out because so the roots just grow a little bit more freely, and pack it with filter floss just so they don't all go floppy. I use that little pots, but I do, like I say, I cut the bottom off. So the roots go through. Depends what plant you're putting in there, but like the peace lily was quite a big plant, so just don't want it becoming like root bound. So yeah, I just cut the bottom off and then just pack it out with filter floss just to hold them in place. But yeah, they're quite good. Like I say, they just fit on the end of your tank. Screw in there, holds it tight. Spot on they are. Really good. Amazon. We go for the peas, then the bloodworms. Nice. They eat them whole, with them being big. I will send you a link, Ben, yeah. I'll put it on Discord actually in a bit. And everyone can but yeah, they are good. But yeah, just they're pretty decent, pretty cheap. And they do a good job. Gave me an idea. I have a bunch of small planters from the summer. I just need to add a hook on the side. Yeah, just if you use like gardening wire, so it's like plastic coated, you're all good. You know, you can. I know. I have done it before with like just gardening wire around, a little bit of filter floss around like the stem of the plant, gardening wire around it, and then make a hook and fit them on there as well, which does work. Just these pots are, to be honest, the pots would be cool if they were black, to be honest. But I know they're kind of like clear, but when you put filter floss in there, the white, obviously. But yeah, they'd look good if they were black. But yeah, if you do it with wire, mate, just make sure it's like plastic coated so the wire doesn't rust over time. Cutting the bottom off the pot sounds like a good idea. We'll try it. Nitrates stay almost zero using aquaponics. Yeah, they do, mate. Yeah. It does reduce the nitrates massively. I'll be doing that. That's another thing that will definitely be going onto the new tank. Hopefully, if there's room. Ooh, if there's room. I have black pots. We need to add a little bit of wire around it for a hook. Yeah, mate, just like I say, use the gardening stuff that's plastic coated just to stop any rust. Hey, Mr. Smith, how you doing, Robert? Thanks for joining us, mate. Hope you're well. But yeah, I've got well like big into the aquaponics side, mate. And it's kind of part of that that's made me think about doing more on the next tank. But there might not be enough room. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But there will definitely be it will definitely be like what I have here now, where I have golden ivy on both sides as well. But like I say, golden ivy growing out of this tank and the peace lily growing out of this tank. I have it's not my first rodeo at doing this either. I do have I shall trip myself over. I have a pretty decent sized peace lily growing out of this tank as well, and this just thrives. The only thing I've noticed with growing peace lily out the back of the tank is that they don't flower. So I take it there's like probably too much water for them to flower. But again, you can see I do have the pot on there, but that will stay. That will stay in when I do the new build. That's the new Fluval 4 Plant Nano. They're a lot chunkier. They seem way better, to be perfectly honest. But yes, that tank will be broke down soon. Over Christmas, in fact. Never mind soon, everything's here. Everything's here for it. So we have our pots of plants, which I'll just keep there so there's getting a nice bit of light. But as you can see, really healthy. Really healthy. So but yeah, 5 pots of Monte Carlo for the Habby Stacks build, which I'm kind of excited about. I might as well show you this tank while we're here anyway. Looking good. I was going to take out this front row of plants, which is like Monte Carlo and dwarf hairgrass, but I might not have enough room now. I might not have enough plant because obviously if you look at these, to do the Habby Stacks for a video, there's not a lot of plant. We'll see. We'll see. Like I say, I wouldn't mind trying to get just trying to get another couple of pots, to be perfectly honest. We'll see. See how it goes. Nah, mate. I won't get into selling them, mate. No, you need a license in the UK to sell fish anyway, mate. Hey Scott, how you doing, bud? I'm off on my flight in 24 hours. Oh yeah, mate. Is it Lapland you're going to? Nice, mate. Nice. Amazon has a range of pots for aquaponics. My peace lilies are in constant flower. Oh really? That one just doesn't seem to flower, but it will probably be better once it goes into the CO2 tank and it gets more fertilisation. Merry Christmas, Scotty. Yes, mate. We're seeing Father Christmas. I can't have an open tank with the quarries. Might have to go with the puffs. I have a gap at the back where the sump is. There's no lid part there, but would be able to grow a plant in the sump part. Yeah. Yeah, you could do that, yeah. People grow plants actually in the sump, Tracy, as well. I'd still do a water change though, Robert. I would still do a water change just because I like refreshing the water. It adds, refreshing your water just adds minerals as well. It's not just about the nitrates, it's just, you know, it is about adding minerals as well. But I had like, this was an open tank. Obviously I have put the glass lid on there and I've only been able to grow plants on either side. I will do a shelf with a plant growing on a shelf behind the tank as well, just to put more plant, make it more visual. But the next tank, I can't really say, but there will be a lid going on it, but it won't be a lid like that for sure. Just to try and reduce water loss, because you lose quite a lot of water. It's incredible. It's incredible. That tank used to lose 12 pints of water a day. And people like, I did a video on it, people were like, no way it did, it lose 12 pints of water a day. I added 12 pints of water to it every day, so it definitely lost 12 pints of water every day. It's quite mad, but it was running at like 82 as well at the time. But yeah, I do prefer putting a lid on there for sure. Do you think my fish would eat the roots? Apparently, Molly, yeah. Apparently they will, yeah. Yeah, cichlids will eat the roots. But it's worth trying, innit? It's trial and error, innit? You never know. They might leave them alone. Still have to do water changes with aquaponics. Yeah, I agree, mate. Minerals will build up to the point of killing everything. Yeah, it's just a case of, it's not just about nitrates, water changes. There's more benefits that water changes do. I'm not really a fan of like not doing water changes, you know. Some people say no, you don't need to do them, but I do. I like doing them. I've done them for the past 44 years, so I'm not going to stop now. Hey Ace, welcome back, man. I'm going to add a bunch of plants to my 55 gallons a day. Trying to encourage the fork-tail rainbows to breed and lay eggs in the roots. Yeah, mate. Well, this is a good thing. You've just got to watch that they don't eat them. But the eggs, obviously. But yeah, mate, anything like that, give them a place to spawn. Is that why they say store credit? Yes, Ruben, yeah. That's why you get a store credit, because you need a license to sell pets in the UK. So yeah, you get a store credit. I tend to, if I take like any babies that are produced, I'd normally go to Maidenhead at Wigan, and it ends up being like the tinfoil barbs. It just reduces the price of the rainbow fish that I leave with. You don't need a license to sell fish in the US. No, I believe so, Amora, yeah. But yeah, you do in the UK. You do in the UK. And it's got to be, and it's quite specific as well. It's like Maidenhead at Wigan. They've just, I think they're in the process of renewing their license now. And they are adding axolotls to the license so they can sell axolotls, because they weren't allowed to sell them beforehand. So there must be quite a few things that you can like add on to it, not just for fish. But I think you're needing a license to sell everything, to sell all pets in the UK nowadays. Lapland, 17 there, minus 17 there. Oh mate, let's get wrapped up. My God, it's going to be cold there, isn't it? Minus 17, Jesus. Wow, that's going to be, that's, don't be, God, that'll feed you spit as you spit out, won't it? Picking up 2 new fish when I return, can't wait. Oh, Scott, what are you getting, mate? Fox face and copper band butterfly. Damn, I'm on it, I'm on it. Okay. Let's have a look. What are we on? Fox face. Damn. Is it a fox-faced rabbit fish? One of them? They are fucking sexy, them, mate. They are well nice. What are we on here? A copper band butterfly. Oh yeah, mate. I know where you. I can see why. I can see why. Yeah. They are. They're stunning, mate. Copper bands are very picky eaters. Are they? Oh man. That is sexy, that though, mate. That is sexy. I'm feeling that. My 55 gallon needs 5 gallon a week. Yeah, mate, it's incredible the water loss on rimless. It really is. I enjoy doing my water changes. Do mine on a Friday. My 4-foot has a hooded lid. The Puffs has a glass lid. I might have a go. Yeah, do it, Tracy. Do it. Honestly, it's. But it just makes it look so more. It's not just about like the taking out the nitrates. It's just the aesthetics as well. It's like you have to come right over here for you to get the full benefit. Just make sure. But like, just growing plants at the side just makes it look like aesthetically beautiful anyway. Let's see if we can get a little bit further back. But then, like, say, just growing the plants out the top, it just looks beautiful, really does. And where the Banksy is, this is gonna go. So this is gonna go. We're gonna have a shelf, run a shelf along there, and have a plant growing there as well. Because obviously you can see I can't put any more plants growing out the back because there's only a gap there and a gap there, because I never really took it into account that I was going to grow plants out of there. So I have a shelf there, and I want like a red plant in the middle, something. If I could get a plant kind of like that growing in the middle of there, then that'd be cool. I have been told about the Wandering Dew, which is quite a nice plant, and but we'll see. And then might even have to put a light above the tank just for the plant growth. We'll see, but definitely worth doing because it just looks stunning. Aesthetically, it's just amazing. Definitely the way forward. What am I doing? Oh, sorry. Tripod's getting tangled up. It's not leaking, but it seems like it is. It's just evaporation, mate. It's just crazy. Evaporation's mental on rimless. Copper band, been in a shot for a month. And I've been in 6 times and made them feed it, see if it eats. And does it eat, Scott? Does it eat when you ask them? Scott, you sure you don't want a striped fanged blenny instead? That's asking for a Google, isn't it? I can understand. Pretty damn nice. Pretty good. Sexy fish. Oh man, marine is just another level, isn't it? Marine's just another level. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I want one. Water change as we speak. Good on you, Ben. And June, how are you doing? Thanks for, hope you're well. They are pretty. Water change, my water changes are on Sundays. Yeah, everyone has the day, don't they? Everyone has the day. Thanks, Tracer. I just love the look of it. Like I say, I want something growing in the middle. It'll have to be on a shelf though. So, which is a good thing because there's only certain plants you can grow out of your aquarium because some are poisonous. So, the fact that is a thing, because it's never going to touch the water, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I go into garden centres quite often because obviously a lot of the fish stores in the UK are based in garden centres, so it's always a case of like, wow, okay, I like that plant, I want it, and that's kind of how it'll be. And I've got to take a trip to B&Q pretty soon to start for the new build. So yeah, I'll be looking for plants when I go in there as well. If I can find a male bloodthroat cichlid, I'll breed them. The males are beautiful. Oh, bloodthroat. Let's have a look. I think we've googled these before, but we'll do it again anyway. Oh, damn. Oh, Russ. Let's try and get a good picture. Why is it not showing us a good picture? Let's make sure. Yeah, fair. See what we've got going on. It's showing loads of different cichlids. I take it it's that one, is it? Stunning, absolutely stunning. Yeah, cichlids are another level as well, aren't they? They are beautiful. That's him. They are beautiful. Are they hard to get hold of males then, I take it? I won't want. Kinda knew you would. Russ hasn't seen its teeth. Oh, have they got teeth, Rubes? Yeah. They are stunning though, aren't they? If they attack my enemies and not me. Hey, Bandit. How you doing, buddy? Whoa. There's not much out there about them. No, it didn't. Like I say, it didn't come up. Didn't throw back many pictures. They are stunning though. It's mad, isn't it? Certain things that you just can't find any info on. I take it just as are they like hard to get hold of in shops? I can only assume they are. Otherwise, there'd be more information on them. But yeah, it'd be great if you would get one and get them breeding. And when you're breeding them, Maura, just try a few different little things. Because there's some rainbow fish where if you, I think it might be the Cali Tower. I think it's the Cali Tower. I think it is. I might be wrong though. If you breed them at 72 degrees Fahrenheit, you get mainly females, I think. If you breed them at 78 degrees Fahrenheit, you get mainly males. It might be the other way around. If you breed them round about 75 degrees Fahrenheit, you get a good mix of both. So it's just one of them, innit? It's trial and error, innit? I don't know if it'd be the same with them, but it's a possibility. If males are hard to find, it might be like a temperature thing. Quite sure. I'm successful, I'll raise them for club members. Yes, more are nice. Nice. Look up striped fang, blenny teeth. And look at the first image. I've got to see this. Got to see this. What we're looking up now. Striped. Oh Jesus. Oh yeah, you'd know about it if that attached itself to your finger. Probably the second picture would be better to show on the stream. Yeah, get some of them, Steve. Get your finger in there. Next time you're on as a guest, that's what we'll get you doing it. Let's get your finger in there and see if you can bite. Hey Van, how you doing, bud? Got some black neon tetras and penguin tetras for my community tank. Nice, Van, mate. Nice. We are on. It looks like YouTube is staying on the at names, doesn't it? So Van, what's your channel name, mate? Because we've gone on these at names now. It's a nightmare. Sold out online all the time. Yeah, I bet it is a water temperature thing, you know, regarding sex and getting the sexes right. Have I got a new fish lately? Well, yeah, mate. As a matter of fact, I have, Robert. Yeah, just bear with me though, because I'm kind of getting tangled up. So, yeah, mate, we've just landed. So we've landed 6. As we've got where I'm just looking to see if I can see any. I've managed to get 6. I already had 2. There's one on the glass there. Bloody Mary Hillstream Loaches, and there's one on the glass there. But they're kind of like, they are a little bit elusive, but they are stunning, mate. So I know there's 8 in here now. So Bloody Mary Hillstream Loaches, and the same day though, I managed to get some of these. So these are the Melitoni Spec Cali Cladomax rainbow fish. Don't look much at the moment, but they're going to colour up to something that's going to hopefully be truly amazing. But the mad thing about these is that they're super rare. They were only discovered in 2019, and they are the rarest rainbow fish in the world. And I've managed to land 6 of them. And hopefully, we'll see. Hopefully I can try and land more and put them in the new tank to breed. If I can't, then we'll try and catch these and get them in there to try and get them breeding. But yeah, mate, if you Google it, if you Google Cladomac rainbow fish, you'll find nothing at all on the internet about them apart from the care video that I did a few weeks ago. That is it. That is the only video on the internet about them. So, but yeah, they're my 2 latest additions. Be careful, black neon tetras have committed credit card fraud before. I caught them trying to steal my car. Ian Nutter, thanks for joining us, mate. I have had 2 goldfish for 10 years. One died last week. Should I get another? Yeah, definitely. If you enjoy them, Ian, yeah, definitely get more. For sure, definitely. But yeah, 10 years isn't bad, mate. 10 years isn't bad, you know. I did have a goldfish. 19 years we had him. Just want to show you him because he's showing quite a bit of colour today. The Wanamensis emerald greens, looking pretty good. But yeah, mate, if you enjoy, maybe consider getting another tank and going tropical. That'd be a good idea. I won't talk you out of it, for sure. I don't think anyone in here will talk you out of it either, because that's what it's all about. See, you should definitely get new fish, and that's coming from Molly. But yeah, you should definitely treat yourself to a new tank. Without a doubt. Have you got albino tiger barbs in that tank? I have, mate, yes. I have a nice little selection of tiger barbs in here, mate, to be honest. Of the albino, the green, and the normal tiger. I do like tiger barbs, mate. We had tinfoil barbs in here. It was a barb tank. We got 6 tinfoil barbs in here, but they kind of had a massive growth spurt. And when I came home one day, one was having difficulty swallowing an otocinclus. So I had to catch him and get this otocinclus out of its mouth, which was obviously dead. But it also brought the decision to get rid of the tinfoils and to introduce rainbows in here, which I'm kind of glad I did, because otherwise I wouldn't have picked up those Calicladamax. Sorry to hear about your goldie. I have 3 koi in a bunch of feeder goldfish together. They're like the koi's emotional support. I'm late for the 2nd time this stream. Ed, thanks for joining us again, buddy. How's work? It's really look it up. It's on wiki page. They are a lot of fish though do kind of want other fish around them as well. They are quite a community animal, aren't they? At the end of the day. Fish are chaos. It's why we love them. Those tiger barbs, tinfoil barbs were chaos. At feeding time, Jesus. It was wild at feeding time. What do you call a community aquarium packed with a variety of fish? Yeah, just a community aquarium, mate. Community aquarium. You've got 2 different types technically, mate, really. You've got a species only aquarium, which technically this is bordering on, in a way, when you've got your community. So technically this is like it is really more, I suppose, really more community because of the other fish that are in there. But yeah, species only are just like, basically if it was just nothing but rainbow fish in there. But we have plex in here, don't we? We have the hill streams, we have the pandagara, we have the barbs in here. There is There is a couple of Otto Sinclairs still in there. Obviously the tinfoil's kind of reduced that level. And we have bamboo shrimp in here as well. So technically it would be classed more, I suppose, as a community tank, even though it is heavy on rainbows. I missed the tinfoil barbs, they were funny. They were wild, mate, weren't they? It's just a shame that they got a taste for Otto Sinclairs. And he got one stuck, well and truly stuck as well, in his mouth. So that's one of the Wanamensis. The emerald greens. That is a Lake Katubu, blue or turquoise, and that's a better look at one there. But the blue rainbows, the males have this yellow line on the heads that they flash to attract the female. In fact, that's quite a decent one there. And yeah, they flash it to attract a female. Pretty cool. It's one of the mad things about rainbow fish, really. Things they do to attract the females is pretty amazing. Although that little turd there has just been having a bit of a nibble on the plants. So yeah, I might stick some peas in here tonight myself. Help save the plants. Although I did put, you can just see green fanny there just behind the Pandagara. Just having a quick munch on my wood. But yeah, the tinfoils were amazing. I've had them before. They just didn't grow as fast. This time though, they grew way too fast. It's kind of incredible on just how fast they grew, to be honest. Feeding time was just wild with them on it. I might be at work, but it's still a weekend. Nevertheless, yes, Ed. Definitely. Weekend is here. I'm hoping it's a bit brighter tomorrow that I can film. That'd be good. I won't tell you, boss. Hopefully you're having a beer in work, Ed. Have a beer in work. Tell them we said it was alright. I have tons of different aquatic life forms in my 20-gallon long. Cherry shrimp, dwarf crayfish, cherry barbs, ember tetras, golden killies. Golden killies are beautiful. Spotted cats, yo-yo loach. I'm surprised your yo-yo loach doesn't have your shrimp though, Ed. I will say. And your grammies, to be honest. That's all my water puppies fed. Nice win, nice. Frozen food, is it Winnie, yeah? Or Tracy, I should say. I know he called Tracy. All done. Personal record for water changes. 1 of 3 water changes, or 3rd water change. Might normally take about an hour and 15, don't they? To do both. But that's with chatting as well. I did actually have 2 hoses going once before I started doing the live stream, so I could like double it. But can't really do that on a live stream. Way too easy to get flooded out. Hey Russ, it's been a while. Alexander, how are you doing, buddy? I haven't seen that tank with the upright looks awesome. Have you never seen that, mate? Have you never seen that? It does look a little bit different recently though, mate. There's been quite a few changes on it. So we took out all the anubias at one point because the roots were pushing the plant up rather than growing around the rocks. So we took all the anubias out, stuck it to stones, put it back in. We did that on a live stream. And then we've just added the Sessiflora at the back. We've actually just trimmed it down today, mate, and added the trimmings back into just to fill in the gaps. So yeah, once that grows and hits the surface, we'll keep it trimmed at the surface. But yeah, mate, it is looking pretty cool. And we've just added peace lily into the top and the golden ivy into it as well, growing that out at the back of the tank in an aquaponics style. Hey, Steve's back. How you doing, buddy? I don't know how it works, but it's peaceful community tank. Nice, mate. You just have to watch your shrimp level though, Ed, because it probably will diminish. Today's got to be my canister clean out day that we all look forward to. Yeah, I'm gonna do mine between Christmas and New Year. I'm gonna do mine because I kind of I'll probably do them both on the same day because I need water for my plants. So should do a water change speed run. Make it into a video. It'd be better doing it in the summer, Rubes, because in the winter when the water's cold, mate, you don't want to like add it back too fast. But in the summer, you'd get away with doing a speed run in the summer. Yeah, I know. Well, it's them type of pumps that I'm going to get for the new build, but I won't be using it for water changes though. I don't mind. I don't want to rush a water change anyway, because the thing is, if you rush your water change, whatever work you're doing in it while the water's being extracted, all that detritus that it knocks up, your water change removes it. Whereas if you speed it, then it just resettles or goes into the filter and needs filter cleaning. Hence why I always do my stuff while the water's being extracted, because any detritus just gets removed on the water change. That's why I do it, really. But I don't really rush water changes anyway. I kind of like doing them. Is that using tank a while ago? It did have a red lotus in there, mate. Yeah. I moved the red lotus out of this tank and put it in the tank that's behind me because the barbs were like attacking it, and then it produced a sister bulb which I took off and gave to who is now my ex, and removing the bulb killed the plant by the look of it. So yeah, we need to add a new lotus into the tank for sure. Life hack: put a big aquarium next to the TV so when the wife asks you to watch The Notebook for the millionth time, you can just watch the fish instead. And now you've just confessed what you do. That ain't gonna work for you anymore, Ed. She's got your number now, mate. I think the Congo Tetra keep trying to breed. I've 1 male, 5 females. They go behind the wood. Then there's a bit of a frenzy in the tank. The other fish are getting the eggs like they do with the quarries. Yeah, this is the thing when you're breeding with other fish, winner. It ends up producing a caviar diet for the rest of them. I made it. Zach, thanks for joining us, mate. How are you doing? Good. That sodding horse. Pain in the ass. What have you been doing, Steve? Redhead. I sometimes point my projector through my aquarium. Just set up a new tank from a new red potato puffer. I've got all the new stuff. Nice, mate. Nice, mate. I caught my selector vision. Winning the Congo Tetra are scar breeders. Important question. Name the puffer. Name the puffer Pato. I was only rushing in. Don't want to miss Fishkeeper Club. Yeah, mate. Of course you don't. Okay, it looks way different now. It does, mate. Yeah, it's like, to be honest, I think it's looking the best it's looked in a long time, mate. It's looking, yeah, it's looking magnificent at the moment. Kind of loving it. I want a pleco like that so bad, but can't find a healthy one in my area. Oh, really, Zach? Oh, man. Yeah, it might be worth looking online. See what you can get online, mate. They had golden nuggets in the shop today, but I've obviously been put off buying golden nuggets because of I put 2 in here and then never saw them again. So and then to be honest, I probably would have bought it, but then Steve said they're quite a pain in the ass to keep. So yeah, that made me not want to go down that road again, to be honest. I tend not to. Other people on the stream tend to name my fish Alexander, to be honest. I never named them, and then my ex named a good few, but then it kind of got renamed. I've had 3 clown plecos and all have died. Oh really, Moro? I did have a clown pleco in the CO2 tank, but it was the CO2 dump that killed it. It was actually, that was the fish that told me that there was a problem. When I looked to see it, the CO2 drop checker was like yellow and the tank was fizzing. Tennessee. Kingsport. That I want to do but no luck. Just, what are the rarest fish you have? The rarest fish I have, mate, are these here. Where are they? They're that rare. They've fucking gone missing. That's one there, mate. Cali Cladomax. Probably one of the rarest fish in the hobby, mate, to be perfectly honest. Ed, thank you so much, mate. You just wanted to see me, didn't you? Edward, thank you. Let me just whip down. Ed, thanks so much, mate. Please do show Ed plenty of love in the chat. Ed, take it like a man, mate. That was a pathetic banging. I do apologise, Ed. Ed goes in the pot, making it number 2 in the pot. It's Ed, thanks so much, mate. Waiting for a new hat to arrive. I haven't forgotten those modelling photos. Yes, mate. Get some pictures on the Discord, mate, when it comes. I need to put mine on, actually. I've got a new modelling photo myself, mate, to be honest. I didn't put it on. I don't think I put it on. I think I've put it on. I think I put it on my channel yesterday, or maybe this morning. Not quite sure. Ed, you are in the pot, mate. You are in the pot. Which brings us, Steve. Time to lock up the dogs, man. Let's see what we can do. Backboard and then in straight away. Do we take it? We'll take it. We'll take it today for sure. But yeah, going back to the Callies, Ed. Callie Cladomac, that's one there in the middle, in with the blues. Yeah, rare as they come, mate, to be perfectly honest. That's one there with the pinky, orangey fins. Don't get much rarer than that, mate, at the moment. It's critically endangered in the wild, and they've only just been, well, they were discovered like 5 years ago. That's how rare they are. So she's had horses since she was 7 years old. She's a saddle fitter as well. There's a job as well. Nice, mate, nice. Do any of you guys keep a turtle in an aquarium and have success with plants? I'd love a turtle, mate, but they are like really dirty. But as for plants, I'm not 100% sure. But I'm going to show you this. Hopefully this shows up on camera, because it's getting the colour on these. Oh, there we go. Wanamensis, emerald green, showing quite a decent bit of colour today, and then pisses off to the other side of the tank when we're filming him, which is a bit rude. But yeah, that's I think that's going to be the dominant male, because he's the one that colours up majority all the time. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure regarding plants, mate, to be perfectly honest. She's a red-eared slider and strong as a. Those are so cool. I deserve a refund for not getting a good. But you got a decent bin cam out of me though, mate, on the old 100%. She's the first lady of this house. I want to quit my job and work with animals. I'm paying off debt so I can focus on a career change in 5 years. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Fish and Tactics, how you doing, bud? Thanks for joining us. Stop by to show some love. Have a great day. Aruna, thanks for joining us, mate. How you doing? Please, guys, do click the like button if you can. Be really appreciated. Memberships are now only £1 a month as well, guys. So if you want to consider joining the membership scheme, that'd be awesome. £1 a month gives you early access to all my videos, access to members only content, and we now do a members only live stream on a Wednesday as well. Zach, have Peeve Puffers have been thinking about getting another tank for another type of puffer, but unsure yet. Do it, Win. Do it, Tracy. Are surface skimmers worth bothering with? I don't really think so, mate. I've never used one. I suppose they're alright on a new setup because it'll take the takes that film off the water, but so does a bit of kitchen roll, to be perfectly honest. So get a stock tank for the turtle. The thing with turtles, don't you have to provide them a little bit of land as well? Which you could, you know, if you was going to do a turtle tank specifically, and I think they need land, you could do an amazing setup, to be perfectly honest. My shrimps aren't breeding. Any suggestions? Stop water changing, Aruna. Stop water changing. The main thing with shrimp is stability. If the water's stable, they will breed. If you're doing water changes, that stability isn't there, and they won't breed. But yeah, don't do a water change, mate. Only do a water change when completely necessary. I think I do a water change on my shrimp tank probably about once every 6 months. How many tanks, Steve? I think I'm being paranoid. Not waiting for a new filter to work. No, you shouldn't need a surface skimmer, Ben. It's got a proper microscope. You should see all the extra characters. They're part of the show around 1200. Oh, really, mate? I think Rubes wants a telescope, don't he? I think he's getting one for Christmas. Around 10 Neo-Caradinas. So you should have male and female, Aruna, for sure. Do you know how to sex them? A male Neo-Caradina shrimp will probably lack a little bit of colour, and they'll have quite a slender body, whereas the females will pack way more colour, and their bodies will be a lot fatter. So the plates along the body will be a lot like rounder and fatter. But yeah, the main thing will be water changes, Aruna, for sure. Skimmers are mainly top surface gunk. Any cleaning about every 2 days? Yeah, I've never used one. I've never felt the need to use one, to be honest. You can easily combat it with just surface break from your filter outlet. So, especially if you get the oily film on a new tank, just you either get rid of it with a bit of kitchen roll, or away you go. So, guys, we are closing in, and well, we've actually gone past 5 o'clock. Don't forget, Molly does a stream at R5, which is games. They're all quite good fun as well. Bit of test that general knowledge, get that grey matter working. So do click on to Molly's channel later on, and be sure to join in the games, or just go on there. Even if you don't want to play the games, go on there and click that like button anyway. And make sure you join in the games though, because they are good fun. I'll be there. I'll join in the game in a little bit later on though, Molly, because I'm going to throw pizza in the oven. No ham and pineapple this week, because my ham and pineapple was crap last week. There was only 2 pieces of pineapple and 2 pieces of ham. That was really disappointing. So, but yes, do make sure you click onto Molly's gaming stream in half an hour, guys. We are back on Monday. Members should be able to watch a new video that I'll be doing tomorrow on the blue tetras. Enjoy your weekend. If you're out tonight on a Christmas do, please make sure you keep safe. Make sure no one spikes your bloody drink, because that's massive in the UK nowadays. Until Monday though, guys,